Broadcasting from the OCTV studios, this is From the Third Eye with Hunter Parker, right here on OCTV.
Welcome, everybody, to another edition of the only podcast that talks about technology from a blind person's perspective. From the Third Eye, I'm Hunter Parker, and boy, do we have a great show for you today. Today, I'm going to talk about an app for blind people that they can use to do everyday tasks if they need sighted help. But before we get into all that, we have a few announcements to get to. So we'll start with those. The first thing, I've done some updates to the website. You may notice if you visit fromthethirdeye.altervista.org. One of those updates is we now have an announcements mailing list. If you want to subscribe to the list and get updated on when new episodes come out straight to your email, you can do so on the website. There's a little form you can put in your name and email, and you'll be added right away. Also, another thing that we have now is a Facebook page. You can find the show on Facebook by searching From the Third Eye on Facebook. There is a link to the page on the navigation bar of the website as well. So check that out. So far, the page is doing pretty well. It's only been up for about a week, and I've already got 15 followers. So that's not bad. So thank you to those who do that. And last but not least, we're going to be revamping the show a little bit as of today. Starting today, towards the end of the show, after we get through whatever technology we're going to talk about, we're going to be featuring a new segment of the show called the Bashing Zone. Now, the Bashing Zone is a segment where if you are having a bad day at work or something's bothering you that you want to just vent and get it off your chest, you can do just that right here on the show. On the website, there are instructions on how to upload your audio file of your content, how to send it in. When we don't have content from you guys, I'm sure I can figure something out to blab about, which I do have something today for the first one. So there is a page on the website that explains how to submit your audio content for the segment that you can share on the show. So hopefully you guys like that. I got some feedback from people saying that they want more listener interaction. They want me to do other things besides technology. So there you go. That's what we're going to do then. So I'm excited to start that today, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So now that we got all that out of the way, let's get into the show. So today I'm going to be talking about this really cool app that I use regularly. It's an app where a blind person can connect with a sighted person through video call. And the sighted person, they call that a visual interpreter, can help you with everyday tasks, from everything from finding something in your home to you have a can of soup and you want to know how to make it or whatever, what the label says. They can read that, all based through your camera. They'll tell you how to position your camera so they can see it. You can also, the app uses GPS technology. If you're out and about, don't know where you're going, they can help you figure it out as well. And another thing they can do is, let's say you want to take a selfie of yourself or a picture of something in your yard or something. They can help you with that as well, where they tell you how to position the camera, they snap the photo, and then they either put it in your app, in your profile for you to download or share as you wish, or they can email it to you as well. It's called Aira, A-I-R-A. And their website is aira.io if you want more information. The app is free to download. You can download it for both Android and Apple devices. It is free to sign up. However, if you want the free account, you get 5 minutes of time with somebody every 48 hours. Now, there are different offers you can select from anytime that give you more time based on what you're using it for. There are some that are strictly for finding employment. They can help you with everything from going on Indeed or whatever to find employment. There's there's all different kinds of ones. Also, if you go to, let's say, Starbucks, for example, if you go there, that is what they call an access spot with Aira, which means that it is free. You have no time limit at participating Starbucks. And there's other places around that offer that access where it's free and there's no time limit. You'll have to look at the app in your area to see what's available. But it's a really cool app. I like it a lot. Sometimes it's hard to connect to a person if the call volume is high, but if that happens, just keep trying. Or you can call. It depends on the time of day you call. You reach out to a person. Busier times get high volume of calls, and unlike calling somebody, you're not going to be on hold, so it doesn't work that way. But it is a really cool app. Aira, Aira, is the name of it. Again, the free plan, you get 5 minutes of time every 48 hours unless you use an offer. A lot of the offers don't expire. They're there forever. You can use them anytime you want. You can pay for it. If you call their customer service, you can upgrade your account to have more time. Their payment plans, I will say, are very expensive, or they were last I checked. But you can ask customer service about that. I don't really know much about their payment plans or whatever. So I'm not going to assume that I know because I don't. But you can contact them if you have any questions about that. So that's Aira for you. Check it out. If you know someone that's visually impaired that needs some sighted assistance, Aira is your best friend. So check it out. Now that we got that out of the way, it's time now to begin, for the first time, the Bashing Zone. All right, well, the Bashing Zone is here, and I've been waiting for this moment to do this. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. So today, on the first edition of the Bashing Zone, I have something that I want to vent about. Now, I'm going to keep my venting clean because I'm on TV and we're not supposed to swear on TV that I'm aware of. So I'm just going to keep it as family friendly as possible, even though I am very irritated with this said person that I'm about to talk about. But I don't know, maybe I'll set up a second version of the Bashing Zone as a second podcast and just go on there and be all uncensored, then it's not affiliated with OCTV. I don't know. We'll see. But anyhow, so I'm not going to name names, but I am going to say that I had an experience with my GI doctor a couple weeks ago. I called his answering service. It was a Saturday night, I believe it was, Saturday night. I called his answering service and I said, I'm having some severe abdominal pain. Is there anything I can take for it or what? Because I didn't want to go to the hospital or anything because I didn't feel I needed to go to the hospital. And I had a doctor's appointment coming up later that week anyhow. So they said, well, we'll have the doctor give you a call right back and he can tell you everything you need to know. I said, okay, well, guess what? He never called me back. And even now, 2 weeks later, just about, he still hasn't called me back or anything. What kind of a doctor doesn't call back their patients when they are hurting and their stomach hurts? That doesn't make any sense. It ticks me off that he would do something like that. I understand he's 80 years old and is old and, whatever, but come on, call your patient. I mean, give me a break, people. I ended up having to call my doctor's office and talk to a nurse to get answers of what I should take. She was more helpful than the GI doctor was. I mean, come on. The nurse even said, I'll have the on-call doctor call you, which he did, and said I could take some Tylenol. He also said, if it's too severe, go to the hospital. Whatever you need to do. So I took some ibuprofen, and that seemed to help. I'm going to the urgent care ER thingy tomorrow because I'm having some other issues, which include feeling like you're going to be sick when you eat something. That's never fun. I don't know if it's anxiety or what it is causing that, but I'm going to find out tomorrow because my doctor told me to go tomorrow. So, my primary care doctor, okay, cool. I could not believe it. The GI wouldn't even call me back. I mean, how pathetic is that? I want to hear what you guys think about all this. Go to the show's website and contact me there and let me know your thoughts on that. If you want to come on the show for the Bashing Zone and comment that way, that's fine too. Go to the website to find out how to do all that. But that's just ridiculous. Who the hell does that? Anyhow, that's all I got for that. In fact, that's all going to be for this time around of From the Third Eye. I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks to Joe Calhoun, their producer, and all that other stuff at OCTV. Thanks to them as well for helping me out. The show is exclusively to OCTV now. I don't have time to run Wild 103 or any of that kind of stuff right now, so it's exclusive to OCTV. Isn't that wonderful? If you want more information about the show, or if you have any comments or whatever, or would like to submit your content for inclusion on the Bashing Zone for next time, go to fromthethirdeye.altervista.org. That's From the Third Eye, all spelled out, .altervista.org. That's the website. Everything's there. Sign up for the mailing list. All that kind of stuff. Everything is there. Don't forget to like the show on Facebook as well. Get all the latest updates there. That's always fun. And there will be some new content, new features added to the website soon, so be on the lookout for that. I'll see you guys back in 2 weeks for another edition of the show. Take care. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and I'll see you on the next one.